Oh my. Just when I thought the days of being shocked by the things that women will say were behind me, I stand corrected. Just when I thought I'd heard it all, along comes.
Yes, I am the American woman that scams the government. Yes, I have been on government assistance for a little over 13 years. I receive 4,000 in food stamps, 2,000 in cash benefits, which is cash given to me every month, Section 8 and disability, as well as all my kids are on disability. I refuse to work. I won't ever work. And everybody hating on me and asking, why don't you get a job? Or why don't you just go work? Because I don't have to. And I don't want to. It's not that I necessarily can't, it's that I refuse to.
Well, alrighty then. Call me crazy, but to actually have the audacity to go online and admit you're scamming the government and then try to defend it, well, let's just say I have to give her credit. She's certainly got a big set of brass ones, doesn't she? But it begs a question. What happened to being strong and independent? What happened to I don't need someone to take care of me? What happened to I'm a boss bitch and can pay my own bills? Funny how they love to claim all of those things, yet they have their hands out expecting to be provided for by anyone and everyone they can. But if you think that's bad, just wait, because there's more.
Women should not have to work. Okay? You, as a man, should be getting up every morning, making your lunch, making your coffee, serving your wife in bed, and going to work like you should. And she stays home and takes care of the children.
You know, I have to say, I hear all the time from women how it's unfair how I highlight the things they say. Well, ladies, she's speaking for all of you, isn't she? And yes, there it is, that 1950s mindset that so many women have. The one that says we're strong and independent, but we still expect men to provide for us. The one that says we don't need no man, but we still expect men to pay the bills and take care of us. It's the classic woman's mindset that what's mine is mine and what's his is mine too. So much for equality.
Well, when you are a single mother, let's say, and there is no man doing that, you have to live off the government.
Have to? No, darling, you choose to, and apparently the government has allowed you to make that choice for some 13 years now, though I suspect that's going to be coming to an end really soon.
1,000 years ago, we weren't allowed to work, and it should still be that way.
Women weren't allowed to work. Yeah, okay, darling. How about you show me the actual written law that said explicitly that women weren't allowed to work? Because not only did they work, but they were required to in order for the species to survive. It is freaking hilarious how women have rewritten history to claim that they were forced to stay home and take care of the house and kids by the mean old men. How they weren't allowed to work, and how unfair it was to women. I mean, how dare they? How dare the men keep all to themselves the privilege of going out in the fields or doing other back-breaking tasks for 12 to 15 hours a day, 6 days a week, in heat, rain, snow, and cold in order to grow the crops or earn money to feed the family? How dare men not be the ones forced to stay home cooking and cleaning their little one-room hut and raising the children so the man could go out and wreck his body doing that hard labor day after day for years, decades even. And how dare those men hog all the rights to be conscripted and go fight in wars not of their own doing, often being gone for years on end. And if they were lucky, maybe they'd get to come home and have to deal with the physical and emotional toll from it all that shortened their lives by decades as a result. I mean, the absolute audacity of men to keep all of that to themselves, right? You see, women don't want to talk about that side of it. They want you to believe that it was women who were oppressed, who didn't have anything in life, and that men, well, they had it easy. And those beliefs continue to this day, where women want to do the easy jobs, yet when it comes to doing the hard ones, they disappear faster than a Snickers bar at an Overeaters Anonymous convention. We live in a time where women want to earn their own money but take the men's as well. And while today's women love to claim they're all about equality, time and again they show they're anything but. While they love to claim it's a new era and that times have changed, they do so while they themselves are still stuck in the mindset that they shouldn't have to do anything hard, that they should be provided for, and taking care of them is the only reason that men should exist. Honestly, this woman shouldn't be called out for what she said. Oh, hell no. She should be applauded because she's saying out loud exactly what today's modern women think and believe. How they deserve it all and shouldn't be expected to give anything in return. I say kudos to her for showing men there's absolutely no point in playing their silly little game anymore.